Misha deserves better.
Yes, she does.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff.
I'm not your friend.
I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
How do you even know me? Like, this is the first time we've met. But,
Look,
come on, Griff, get to the point.
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
How do you know? What does this have to do? So you want to open a bar?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. You didn't need those anyway.
If you actually used them.
Too bad he couldn't break your brain. Oh, wait, you don't have one.
Oh. Such a waste.
But, what was it? I can't. I hate when it's blurry because I can't read it.
Don't worry, Griff. We'll get those tack glands for you. Number 2, that's what you get for dealing with the Exchange.
Well, I guess we'll be nice and help.
Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay? This guy from the Exchange could stop by any day. I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up...
You're such an idiot.
Well, let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
You are an idiot.
He is an idiot. But it's Griff. What do you expect?
So true. So true.
I hated him so much when I played the game. Because I remember, like, I hated Lena. I was like, oh, this person took her brother. And then you play the game and get farther and you meet him and you're like, she was right about him.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, good. I already have it. Thank goodness I don't have to go all the way to Kashyyyk.
Hey there.
Oh, you did? Nice.
I'm worried about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the Exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him.
Number 1, you can't turn your back on your own brother. Number 2, you said it, Misha. Let the Exchange take care of that slime. 3, I don't have time for this.
I'm so tempted to say 2.
Do you want me to say 2?
It's up to you.
Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson.
I can teach him a lesson.
And number 1, you have to stick by your family mission even if they're slime sometimes. Number 2, no one can teach him this lesson mission. He has to learn it himself. Number 3, no matter whatever happens, he brought himself. 4, why do you care? He left you to die on Terrace. Well, Tasis, because they missed an R, but...
Either 2 or 3.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tack plans for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for.
I'd say points gained. I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's what we said.
You're back. I knew you'd come through for me.
I didn't leave the room, you idiot.
You do have a tech land for me, right?
No. Yes, we do.
Come to
Take
Papa,
the
you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I turned over a new leaf.
Also, his
Now on,
voice
I'm
is
gonna stay
so
out of trouble.
annoying.
That's right. And once we've cornered the market on Torresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to your Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of hundred credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. And you'll get a return of, oh, at least 20 times your investment.
You already promised me a few thousand credits. Number 2, okay, here's 200 credits. Number 3, I've done more than enough for you already.
What to say, what to say, what to say. Either 1 or 2.
Hey, don't worry. You'll get your credits as soon as we start mass producing that Torresian ale. I just wanted to know if you were interested in an even bigger payoff.
I hate you, Griff.
Okay, we're gonna say I've done more than enough for you already.
You don't know much about business, do you? When an opportunity like this comes along, you have to jump at it. Come on, what do you say?
Ask me again, that tack clan will be the only freshly harvested organ around here. That's amazing.
What should we do?
I don't need business advice from you, Griff.
It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
Oh, I'm certain.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure this is gonna go right.
Oh, perfectly. I expect all the credits.
Indeed. Like, we're gonna get paid, everything's gonna be fine. Mission's gonna obviously forgive her brother. We're gonna live happily ever after.
We are? About time someone told me that.
And then we all live happily.
You're that friend of Griff, right? Friend is a strong word.
I don't like the sound of this.
He told me to tell you they made a mistake brewing the Trajan ale. It didn't work out for some reason.
I'm not surprised. Anything.
He told me the tack gland was ruined. He said he wasn't going to stick around and have to face his exchange contact. Good riddance. I mean...
He said he was good. What do you mean he's gone?
I mean, he's gone. He hopped on board the last shuttle. I don't know where he was heading, but can't say I'm sorry he's gone. He's one of the worst employees I ever had. He's always on a break, he mixed up orders, and I think he might have been stealing from me. There is good riddance, lol.
Either 1 or 3.
People like Griff, they know how to disappear when they get in too deep. You won't hear from him again anytime soon. Waste of time to even bother looking for
Damn
him.
it, Griff. Won't you ever learn? How can my own flesh and blood be so stupid?
There's one last thing. He said to tell his sister goodbye, and to tell her he's sorry. Well, that sorry's worth nothing.